not like what's going on. Your voice does matter. If enough people call their senators, we're paying them.
Right.
Okay? And it's time for them to do something, to stand up and do something, which, you know, we're both in this pessimistic state of mind, like the Republicans are not going to do anything, but maybe there could be a miracle, an act of God, that some of them, if just one or two stand up, maybe some other Republicans will stand up. That's right. America needs to stand up. This is our country, and we need to say, we're not going to take this anymore. If this man is elected, I'm telling you, my passport is up to date. I'm getting up out of Dodge. It's not going to be pretty.
No, it's not. It is not.
No, it's not going to be pretty. I keep having dreams. Well, I'll call them nightmares, that I wake up in the morning and I turn on MSNBC or CNN and there's a Russian flag waving outside the White House. You know, when Hitler was taking over, he didn't just take over by this mass genocide of Jews and people of color. Okay, let's not forget that, people of color. It was a slow moving...
It was.
Hurricane, a slow moving tornado that brought him to that. You look at Idi Amin, when you look at Mussolini, when you look at these dictators, okay, this is how they do it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only 10 steps to genocide. We're already on step number 8.
That's right.
If you don't stand up and do something, you're just going to I'm just going to look at the football game. I'm just going to go out here and do my thing, go to work. I'm not going to worry about it and leave it for someone else. You have a responsibility as well. And what you got for me?
Well, you got to make sure also that, you know, getting ready for 2020 election, if you did not vote, if you are not registered to vote, you need to be doing that now. You need to be preparing and getting yourself together, getting your household together. That's what we did here in Kentucky to oust Bevins. We all came together. I helped take someone down to get registered. I did what I could for someone else. If you could just take a neighbor, take a friend, take them to make sure they're registered. It doesn't take a lot. And start preparing now. I mean, we're already in 2020. December it's over. You might as well just say it. I was just looking, wow, it's already, just go ahead and start preparing for January. It is gone. And so now, before we know it, it's going to be the elections. And if we're still sitting there talking about, I didn't have time, no, there's no excuses. We have got to get out of the situation that we have been in for 4 long, grueling years. We need a fresh voice, a fresh face to clean up this mess like Beshear is going to do here in Kentucky for the 4 years. Was it 4 or 2? Was Bevins in? Bevins was in 4.
Yeah.
It was 4. Oh my God! It felt like it was 20.
let me tell you something. Our engineer Diatri is in here laughing because it's not funny. However, we have to laugh sometimes so we won't cry.
Right.
Okay. Listen to this, ANC. Listen to this. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I was channel surfing the other night, and I said, let me check out some other stations.
Right.
Because I don't want anybody to say, oh, she's so MSNBC, she's so CNN. So we already know where Fox stands. That's state media.
That's right.
Then I looked at One American News, OAN. Can you believe that's another state media?
No.
Not calling out, what did I call it? Shindiggery. They were not calling it out. Then also there's another channel called Newsmax. All about Trump. Okay?
Wow.
So he has 3 networks at this point that is all about him, not looking at the issues at hand, not looking at what's happening to our middle class. And you know what? We have poor Americans.
Yeah,
we never talk about those under poverty. And if you're making $28,000 a year or less,
less,
you're in poverty. Okay?
Yes.
So, we also have to talk about that. We have to talk about student debts. We have to talk about everything.
Yes, we do.
And so we've got a lot of time to do that, but not today. So you have to listen to us every week because we're going to tell it like how it is. But right now I want to do the business of the week.
Yes.
Can I do the business of the week?
Business of the week.
Mama Loves.
We love Mama Loves. We
Soul Food Kitchen. Cooking with love.
Yes.
She says she prays over the food, that people will be healed, that people will be prosperous, that people will be successful. If you're not in the Louisville, Kentucky area, I am so sorry that you're not able to try out Mama Loves. However, if you are in the Louisville, Kentucky area, she's right there on 17th and Juvenile.
Awesome.
Mama Loves, as she's spelling loves, LUV''S. Mama Loves. I went down there the other day and she prayed for me, girl.
Yes.
She prayed for me, and the food was absolutely delicious. I had smothered chicken. Smothered chicken breast with green beans. And everybody said, what does this have to do with the state of the world today? Well, you know what? You have to find some comfort and some happiness somewhere, and mine happens to be food.
Yes.
And my clothes are showing it for real. Why'd you look at me, Ann?
Because you look really nice today.
You were looking at me like, I see she picked up some weight.
No, she has not. No, she hasn't. She looks fine.
Yeah.
She looks wonderful.
Don't let me call Donald Trump on you.
No, let's not do that. let's not do that. No.
You looking nice today too.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
We always try to come out a little bit, right?
A little bit. So I am so glad about Mama Loves, and hopefully we can. Please go by her place. She's a small business. We have big love for small business.
Yes,
and she is a small business. It's just her and her family, and she does a wonderful job. And it doesn't hurt that the health department gave her a big fat A sitting right on that door.
You know what?
It doesn't help because it's a lot of franchise restaurants that got.
You look at that too.
Yes, a lot of.
You know what? I do too.
I went to a McDonald's that had an F. So,
girl.
Let's
what's
keep
going
it real.
on in that?
Yeah, let's keep it real.
I know that you guys don't really want us to, because you could be listening in Germany, you could be listening in Japan, Seattle, wherever. But I do have to tell you this. There's something on Facebook. You can look it up if you want to. There's a place here in Louisville, Kentucky called Dino's on 26th and Broadway. And most of us, and even people all around the country, have seen this picture. It is not a lie. They had those plastic containers, the kind that you throw your winter clothes in when it becomes summer and vice versa. All the chicken and water just hanging out. We used to love the chicken down there. I won't be going back now. I'm scared of you.
Yeah. Only thing I want to catch the spirit.
That's right.
Catch anything else.
Catch the spirit. So did you have one of those Thanksgiving talks with your family
about,
politics or anything?
Oh no, we stayed away from those things. No,
my aunt told me
we were talking
no
Christmas
politics,
no
politics.
Yeah, but no, we stay away from politics, religion, and
the O.J. Simpson trial.
No, sexual orientation. So who is what and who isn't. Those things need to be left at the door. I don't allow that because we had dinner at my home. So we just had fun talking about what we were going to get each other if we had the funds to get it this year. So no, we had a really good time. We had a good time.
Did she save me a plate?
No. Even though she saved, I'm gonna just tell you, she saved my Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, she saved it. She truly saved it.
Oh
so
no!
She came in and added her, her hand. Kimberly is a very good cook, and added her hand of helping here and there. I'm not. Just keeping it real and 100. I'm not.
Well, you know what? When you're staring up something really good, all I do is just keep thinking about Moscow Mitch, okay? And I mean, I can really just stare and I have that strength and everything, you know? So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you want to exercise, you want to lose weight, you want to become healthier during these perilous times that they are, continue to lift your spirits up in prayer to whomever you may pray for. I pray to God in the name of Jesus, however you may pray to someone else. However, keep your prayers lifted up.
That's right.
Keep yourself healthy, hydrated, and aware, right?
That's right.
So I just want to say right now, as we get ready to close the show today, it was just me and ANC today, which was wonderful, like old times, isn't it?
Like
just you and me. Just you and me. You remember that song? You know, I always try to sing. Everybody's like, Kim, if you don't shut up. Okay. So special thanks to everyone here at Power 106.3 FM who have been so wonderful. Thank you, ANC and Diatri. You know that rhymes, ANC and Diatri. You like the way I said that? As always, you both a joy. And of course, our beautiful audience. Thank you once again for tuning in and joining us.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate you. And look forward to us next week at 11 a.m. The Jones Report, 106.3 FM on kyheartmedia.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the Jones Report. Join us every Sunday at 11 a.m. for news and information you can use. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Report Jones.
The Moon and the Truth. As for me, Kimberly Cecil Jones and ANC, we'll see you next week. You have been listening to the Jones Report with Kimberly Cecil Jones and MC. Tune in every Sunday at 11 a.m. here on Power 106.3 FM.